And Flip is a real dude, man. Definitely got to say shout out to the big homie Lil Flip. You know, like I say, from that whole underground era, dude was going platinum on his own. You
For
know,
sure, man.
without the deal, without the
For
majors,
real.
and I'm pretty sure he put you up on a lot of game out there too, right?
Yeah, man. On the independent game,
Right.
man. That's what he was saying. He's saying like now, it's wide open for us to go. You know what I mean? All we gotta do is promote ourselves.
Yeah.
Do it the right way. Make sure you got your publishing, but make sure you got all your business right.
Mm-hmm.
Put your stuff out, man, and believe in your own grind. You know what I mean? Work with the artists that you like. You know what I mean? Because Lil Flip, to me, always been a personal favorite, man. I always have respected the way he came. But, like, this is the way we ball back in the day. Like, the real first independent guy, like, to really do it with no major back and no
Yep.
deal at all. And you know what I mean? His grind been real good, man.
I
For
mean,
real.
we talking about 2002. That guy really set the hip hop scene
For
on
sure.
fire. You know,
You know what I
really. I mean, in my opinion, you know, and hey, definitely got to say shout out to Ghetto Boys and Scarface and all
Oh,
them.
yeah.
But he
Legends.
reignited the Houston hip hop scene. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Because
Facts.
that's something that kind of, you know, it wasn't getting its proper shine for a good while.
At
Then
that
Flip
time.
came out, and then that really opened the doors up for the Paul Walls, the millionaires, like you say, the Zeros, and you know, Killer Calleons and all them, man. Like,
Yeah, man.
definitely. So Slim Thug too.
Slim
Got to
Thug,
shout
oh,
out
yeah.
Slim Thug, Mike
Slim
Jones.
Thug,
What? I'm
yeah.
tripping. I'm tripping.
Slim
Hey,
Thug
I,
legendary.
I still remember Mike Jones' number. I don't know if it's still on or not, but I might call that later and be like, Mike Jones.
I remember that Mike Jones.
Who?
I know.
Where
that
you
number.
at? Yeah, yeah. All right, so man, outside of that, man, what you got popping? Like, you working on any shows, anything coming up, or any shows you did previously, or what?
Okay, man. Well, it's been a minute since we linked, so like
Yeah.
in that time, like the COVID thing came,
Yeah.
kind of slowed down the shows thing. But I popped out there every now and then to do something like in Houston or do something in the Carolina. But mainly, I've been focusing on like the visuals, the video game. You know what I mean? Making sure we doing the 3D graphic game, and
Right.
making sure we putting all these visuals out. And I've been working on building a YouTube platform.
Okay.
Because right now, man, YouTube is like where it's at right now, where
Yeah.
all these reaction videos, bloggers, everybody with their channel. So I came up with 2 YouTube shows, and one of them is called Free Game.
Okay.
On the Free Game show, I'm just teaching artists like, like how to get your songs uploaded, where to go to TuneCore, go to this one, weigh out the options, like this price, that price. Just give them all the the bullet points to look for in every platform that you can then distribute your music.
Right.
So that's the Free Game, and then like I also do things about publishing on it too, and all the information I giving away is just like Free Game. It's like something you can actually then use if you're an independent artist. You know what I mean? And the second show I got on YouTube is called Facts Not Fiction,
Okay.
and that's when I get into like showing the behind the scenes stuff from working with Project Pad, from working with Crunchy Black, working with Flip, working with Kill Callion. You know what I mean? Some other artists too, like on the East Coast I worked with too, man.
Okay.
Since we linked, I worked with Keith Murray.
Wow.
You know what I mean? I did a joint with Keith Murray, you know what I
Okay.
mean?
Yeah.
And I was surprised, but he had people in South Carolina, so I got the right number and I got able to talk to him. I was like, man, he was like, man, I just be doing shows and focusing on these podcasts and stuff, getting his money like that.
Right.
But I say, man, I know you still can rap. And I say, man, I want to get you on this track, man, and I promise you're going to like this track.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And the track was called Catch a Vibe.
Okay.
And that was produced by Bagged Up Beats. And it got, who else it got on that joint? It got a girl from Philadelphia named Blind Beauty.
Okay.
Like, and she messed with Charlamagne and Angela Yee. Angela
Okay.
Yee, like, helped manage her or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She a real good independent artist, but she really blind. But
Wow.
she has a real good voice.
Okay.
Real good voice. And I let Keith Murray hit a track, and he was like, yo, I'm getting on it.
Yeah.
And I got that one with him, and I got one with J.R. Ryder
Okay.
from Dipset.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I seen him pop out. He did an interview just recently with Adam 22.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But I reached out to him, man, with a friend of mine in New York. He from Brooklyn, but I don't want to give his name out on here. But
Yeah.
he from Brooklyn, a guy that I knew, and he was like, man, I really know J.R. Ryder, and he was like, man, would you want to work with him? I said, yeah, man, J.R. Ryder was dope. You know what I mean? Dipset. So we did a song together called Imaginary Players. Imaginary Players, and that's like a spinoff of an old Jay-Z track
Okay.
called Imaginary Playmate. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And I dropped that song on an album called The Birdprint. You know what I mean? The whole album is kind of doing like certain songs that sounded like Jay-Z joints remake.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's the same album I got Lil Flip on.
Okay.
Kill Callion on. ESG on that one too. And who else on that album? Sauce Walka on that album.
Wow.
Yeah, Sauce Walka gave me a drop on that joint, man. And
Yeah.
I was like, I used that little short hook, but it'll go, man. You know what I mean? I got that through his manager, Big Trail.
Yeah.
And Big Trail go back to when I first met Project Pat.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So Big Trail used to be Project Pat manager. So when I was like, man, Big Trail, you working with Sauce Walka now? I said, man, get him on the line, see if I can get something from him, man. And he was cool, man. Sauce Walka, that's a major. I got to shout out him because Sauce Walka, like, they ain't taking over Houston right now.
Yeah.
He like the new age, but, you know what I mean? He showed the brother love on the album.
Man, you working. We talking about, you got features from somebody from Dipset, 3-6 Mafia, Houston. Like, how do you stay humble with all this major, activity you got going on? Because this stuff ain't light. Like, that's not light at all,
I feel you. Know what I mean? I just be just trying to focus on the long drive, you know what I mean? Focus on the marathon, not the quick race, you know what I mean?
Right.
So it's easy to get wrapped up in that, but I'll be like, man, if I get wrapped up in that gonna make me stop and not keep going forward, like not reaching for new goals, new things, like new business ventures, you know what I mean? Looking for a different avenue to go in, you know what I mean? So that's how I stay humble, you know what I mean? That's how I keep it humble, man. Just always staying focused on different business endeavors and stuff like that, you know.